Hi, welcome to my video. This is the Eclectic Male Witch. Tonight, I'm going to do something really special for you guys. Now that the contest is over with the Come To Me oil, I'm going to do something I wouldn't normally do. I'm actually going to share the recipe of my Come To Me oil with you guys. I'm going to make it right here so you can see it. I'm actually doing 2 bottles right now, so you'll see how I do it. I made this early on. I came up with this recipe in the first couple months of my practice. So some of the ingredients might seem a little funny to you guys, but basically most of them are love ingredients, but it's all about intention. And I also use it for things like abundance, manifestation. Like you can even use it to bring money into your life, or love in general. I'm married, so I'm not looking for romantic love. I use for friendship, but you could use it for romantic love. That's the thing. So I don't know, guys. It's hard to tell about this camera thing. Let me see if I can. It just seemed a little dim to me, but I know when I go back to watch it, it won't seem like it is. Well, last night after midnight was actual full moon. I couldn't get things outside, so tonight it's out there. It's close enough. I got a bunch of things out there. Got my necklaces, bracelets, crystals. Making some more moon water, things like that. So, all right, guys. I'm going to show you the ingredients for this. All right. So let's get started. Catnip is the first ingredient I'm using for it. Rose petals. Lavender. Ground cinnamon. Patchouli essential oil. Cinnamon essential oil. And olive oil. Now, if you prefer, I also have grapeseed oil and stuff, but I usually use olive oil for my base oils. So either one. If you're allergic to a different type, you can use what's it called, jojoba oil. That's more expensive. Olive oil is one of the cheapest ones I could find. And I even rub it on my skin. I don't have any problem with it myself, unless you guys are allergic to this stuff. So let's get started on this. I'm going to show you guys how to make this. So let's get these caps open. I add the dry ingredients before I add the olive oil. That goes on at the end. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my catnip. I actually have this written down in my book of shadows and my recipes and stuff. So let me get some of this out here. If I take a little more than I normally do, because I'm actually, like I said, I'm making 2 bottles, and I do got to pick through some stems here. So give me a second, guys. All right. I should have put something down that I could. The surface that's not paper towel, because things are gonna stick to this. Let me see if I can find something real quick I can use. Might actually be better than paper towel here, at least for this particular thing. So probably be better if I got a piece of paper or something. I don't know, guys. Hang on. Just need something simple to use, anything. I don't want to take too much time looking for it, so you know what? I think we'll just have to do with this. Alright, so I'm going to pick the stems out. I got to have enough for 2 bottles, so I'm going to do that. I just have to do it for each bottle for this, alright? You just need a little bit of catnip, like that. So first thing I'm putting in, first bottle is catnip. Grind it down a little bit, it makes it better. You don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. You don't want to overdo it. These are just small vials, so. Now my contest winner got a big bottle of it, so I kind of had to compensate for the ingredients a little bit just because it was a bigger bottle, so. Alright. Try to even them out a little bit. If one has more than the other, I really don't want that. I want it to be even, so. They're both pretty close to that now. That's good. All right. That's the toughest ingredient, I think, right there, because I had to pick the stems out and everything. So set that to the side. Next ingredient is rose petals. Okay. These you really got to crunch down because you want the bottle to infuse with it. I don't like filter out thing. I don't like take like a little cloth and I actually leave the actual ingredients in there. I don't like filter them out like just have just the oil because I believe personally with my intentions I believe that the ingredients in there, leaving them in there makes it stronger. So and eventually it softens up and it makes it real soft anyway, so you don't really hardly notice it. So there's some rose here. Should be enough for both bottles. So all right. This isn't really a spell video, it's just, I will say some blessings over this, but just to consecrate it and everything, but it's not really a spell video, so. I've been busy tonight getting a package ready for my contest winner. Congratulations, by the way. You know who you are. And, alright, let's see here. So pretty even there. Yeah, okay. So it's rose petals. Now, if you're allergic to any of these ingredients, guys, you can actually eliminate some and substitute. But personally, this is what I use. And if the contest winner's watching, that way they'll know what's in it as well. So lavender. Grind it down real good. You want it to infuse into the oil, so make it so I can make it even for each side. There we go. Okay. So lavender. And then after that, a pinch of cinnamon in each bottle. You don't want to overdo the cinnamon. It can actually like be rough on your skin. Just a little bit mixed with it should be fine, but if that's too much, I'll just put some of it back. So a pinch of cinnamon. Should add a little more to each bottle. It'll be fine. Still not all that much, it's just a little bit. Considering all the other ingredients that are going to be in there, it should be just fine. So, alright, let's check this here. Yep. Alright. Now, cinnamon's in. Now, patchouli oil. Thing is, I'm trying to leave the cap on because I don't want to overdo. You only need a tiny, tiny bit. So I'm just going to shake it in there with this on there, and some should still come out. So. Yep, that's perfect. Just a little drop of that. Another little drop. You don't need a whole lot. This stuff's really potent, so you don't want to use a whole lot. So see how it's running down? I don't know if you guys can see that. It's running right down the side of the bottles. And it'll mix all in once I get in there. Now cinnamon oil. Okay. 1, 2. Alright. Alright guys, it's pretty simple. Now I just got to add the olive oil in. So, this can be tricky. I got to be very careful because I only have a funnel that I can use. I'm just going to be very cautious about this, alright? I want you guys to see this though. Just fill it up to about right there. Be careful when I set it down. Do not want it to tip. That would be a mess. So I normally do one at a time, but I'm doing two. So it's actually quite a simple recipe. I came up with it myself, like I said. So there we go. All right. Now, before I even cap this off, the next thing I'm going to do, I need to get a little paper towel. Because I want to wipe off the tops. I don't want oil around the edges because it can actually cause it to leak. We don't want it doing that. All right. Next thing you do is just cap it off. I usually let it infuse for a few days, maybe a week after but you gotta keep shaking because ingredients will go down to the bottom. I'm gonna shake them a little bit right now, all right? Oh yeah, that's exactly how I want it to look, just like that. Actually gonna open one up and smell it. Perfect. That is perfect. That is exactly how I want it to smell. Oh yeah, perfect. That turned out great. All right, now I'm going to consecrate and bless this. I have some sage for protection. I'm going to light that real quick. Oh, well, my candle went out. I didn't even realize that. Oh, okay. I see what happened. The wick went down in there. I got another one of these Sacred Heart of Jesus candles. I like these, so I'm going to put that back there. And I'm just going to relight this, guys. I just like having one lit when we're doing stuff for the extra energy. Alright? I can't believe I didn't even see that go out. This is brand new, so it's going to take a second to get it. You might not even see it from your angle because it's kind of high up. So alright, let's let that burn now. Alright guys, now I'm going to light sage incense just to protect this. I use these for consecration too. It's all about your intentions, so. Sage can remove good amplicants. I'm just going to be careful, but I'm going to set it over here. Shake them a little more. Set them down. Alright, I'm going to hold them in my hand. I'm just going to speak an intention over it, alright? I now consecrate this come to me oil to be used for loving purposes, for love, manifestation, abundance, money, and friendship. Put my energy into it. See if I can remember what I just said. I now consecrate this come to me oil, used for loving purposes, for love, abundance, manifestation, money, and friendship. I just wanted to share this with you guys because even though I probably end up selling these, I'm still gonna, if you guys can make your own that way, you don't have to worry about buying it. Now, I will tell you something towards the end of this video, alright? But for right now, just keep shaking this. One more time, I'm just gonna speak my intentions over it, okay? I now consecrate this come to me oil to be used for loving purposes, for love, abundance, manifestation, money, and friendship. So mote it be. Alright guys, that's done. Now, I'm going to try something new with it. I've seen people put water inside these things and actually put crystals. I'm actually going to set these right in, I'm setting it in my song bowl. I'm going to say the same thing. I'm going to put the energy, I'm going to infuse the energy in. If it'll work, I'm going to infuse the energy into this. I've done it with one bottle. See if it works with two. It might sound a little funny if it does, alright? Well, you know what? I'm going to do one at a time. I now consecrate this bottle of Come To Me oil to be used for loving purposes, for love, abundance, manifestation, friendship. Let the energy be absorbed now. So mote it be. So that's one. One more. Alright? I now consecrate this Come To Me oil to be used for loving purposes, for love, abundance, manifestation, money, friendship. So mote it be. Let the energy be absorbed. Add a little extra intention and energy into that. There we go. Alright guys, that's how you make Come To Me oil. And I'm not always going to share my oil recipes with, so don't feel privileged that I did this tonight, alright? Alright guys, now, I showed you how to make that. So you're welcome to make your own, use the recipe for whatever you like. But, also, if you want to ever donate to my channel, for a donation of $10 or more, I will make one of these and I'll send them to you. I'll do the same thing. I'll put my intentions into it, my energy into it. Or, if you can just make it yourself if you like. I've showed you how to do that. I'm trying to get money for supplies for my channel, so, you know, it would definitely help. I've been asking, like, if you guys want to help. I want to give you something in return for it. It's not like I just want to take money, you know, and it's not just not why I started the channel. I started it because I wanted to share the things that helped me in my life. But you absolutely do not have to. I'm going to keep making the videos and sharing my love with you guys. But, well, first, before we even go with all that, let's do this. Let's do what we usually do. Everyone has worth, value, beauty, and needs to be loved. Everyone has worth, value, beauty, and deserves to be loved. Deserves friendship, acceptance, kindness, just all those wonderful things. So, alright guys, now, if you want to help out with this channel, if you want to help with supplies, it's up to you. You don't have to. But if you'd like to, remember my Cash App address is $eclectic81. That's $ECLECTIC81. Or you can email me with suggestions. If you have a suggestion for a spell you want to try, or maybe like if I have the time, I can do something to help one of you guys. With your permission, if you have something going on, I can do something for you. Also, for my PayPal, it's the same thing. eclecticmalewitch@gmail.com. That's eclecticmalewitch@gmail.com. Now remember, if you do decide to donate, for a donation of $10 or more, I will make you one of these and I'll send it to you free shipping, probably first class. So that costs $3 or $4 now, so at least. So I will definitely ship you one of these if you decide you want to make a donation of just $10 or more. So, alright guys, that's what I have to say for tonight. It's not a traditional spell video, but I did share a recipe with you that I normally just wouldn't share. I'm going to come up with some more oils too. This is a very special one to me because it's my very first oil I ever made. And it means a lot to me. And I love how it smells. I get compliments when I wear it and everything because it just smells so good. So, alright guys, please like this video. subscribe to my channel, and click the bell notification icon to be updated about my latest video. Thank you for watching my video. This is the Eclectic Male Witch. Blessed be.